light 2, 3, launch light out.
26 right, clear for the option, 40 Papa.
November 7, 19, runway 26 right, clear for the option number 2.
26 right, clear for the option.
Engine gauge check, 123 on green, RPM is on green, no warning lights, heartbeat out of yellow, amps up, here 3/4.
Yeah.
Palm Beach Tower, crew check 488 above the Queen Mary, requesting 26 right. With
Line on skids.
348, let me start. This is Seminole.
Look
You're 10
outside.
o'clock in a mile and a half. They appear to be climbing. I'm not talking to them. Report that traffic in sight.
Right on the site, crew check 488.
Crew check 488. Cross midfield at or above your present
So
altitude.
when the right skid comes up, you need a little left side click.
Bomb 30 over the
So the skid comes up, then you need a little left side click to get the other skid up.
Delta 32, there's a...
A little left side click, don't drift too much. Get back to our spot. The left pedal.
At or above present altitude, 26 right, crew check 488.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, the radio is free, you can do the radio call.
Just on Air on Golf runway 26 right, clear to land, hold short runway 30 for traffic.
6 right, clear and hold short 30, 91 golf.
Yes, Long Beach Tower, helicopter A372 Romeo and Maverick, recast westward low departure with information kilo.
Sorry, what for the Maverick? Stay in the call sign?
Just the call sign, 8372 Romeo.
Helicopter A372 Romeo.
Job.
November 8372 Romeo, let me start. Hold south of the tower. Departure from the ramp at your nose.
Hold south of the tower, departure at boundaries.
Or south of tower, departure of Maverick, helicopter 72 Romeo.
Left side clear.
Right side clear.
Departure from Maverick at my own risk. Okay, make sure you say the whole call next time.
Tower says
So you just said departure from Maverick. But you have to say departure from Maverick at my own risk.
4786
Good, left side clear.
Tower, cross
Get us a little higher, please.
2000 for right traffic, runway 26 right. So there's
Then you can
traffic
turn.
at your about 12 o'clock to 11 o'clock in a
Turn
mile.
to the side.
800 indicated, I'm not talking to them.
Okay, look for traffic, you'll cross midfield at or above 2000 for right traffic.
Okay, keep the nose straight. Look at your target. You can make an imaginary line from yourself to the target.
Hold short 30 ready.
Stay out this line, the right pedal.
Let me start, stand by.
So,
Target,
Remember,
good, 40 knots. Power is already pretty high.
Lima, hold west of runway 30, Pat 3, clear for takeoff.
Like to cancel that takeoff, crash, we'll stay on the back after 96 Lima.
System, roger.
Yeah, left side clear.
Support your pop ups and downwind, I'll call you base.
Get the horizon.
Set it down.
Keep the power high, good job. Get a big smooth turn. Nice, that looks pretty good. Just make sure you keep the power high and keep turning.
46393, information kilo, over the breakwater 2800 at inbound 26 right.
Just a 46393, let me check cross midfield at or above 2000 for right traffic, runway 26 right.
Midfield at or above 2000, right traffic 26 right 393.
Okay, 60 knots, keep climbing. As soon as you have 500, you can level off. Okay. Don't lower too much, now we are descending.
658, there is a Seminole on about a 5-mile final for runway 30, multiple traffic will
Then we want to do our circle south of the tower in this area.
Right 30, line up.
And we want to do big, nice circles, okay? So the left side is clear.
Right side clear.
Depart.
Check 488, you can
Keep 500 feet and 60 knots.
Turn towards the downwind and extend, I'll call your base.
So as you start to turn, the helicopter descends a little, so we need a little more power in the turn.
Just a 393, you're filling traffic.
Let's use a lot of space here.
Drop in site 393.
And then everyone golf, turn left at kilo 3 and then contact ground.
Kilo 391.
Then we listen up until she speaks to us, okay?
Okay.
A little right pedal, make the trim string center. 500 looks good. And now we are descending a little. You can turn a little shallower. We don't need a steep turn. This is enough.
Runway 30 clear for takeoff.
So only make 10 or 20 degrees.
Traffic extending
More than
downwind.
enough.
No, runway 26 right, line of point. Traffic departing runway 30.
Runway 26 right, line up and away, 248 Foxtrot here.
Nice.
November 40 Papa base at the
That's a very nice turn now. Keep this turn.
Base at 605 40 Papa.
November 72 Romeo, continue northbound and then west Wardlow approved.
Continue northbound, west Wardlow approved.
November 72 Romeo, continue northbound, west Wardlow approved.
Continue northbound, west Wardlow approved, 72 Romeo. So listen up for your call sign. She was speaking to us. Okay.
November 8 Foxtrot Sierra, your left turn at the river is approved. Runway 26 right,
Midfield.
clear for takeoff.
Left at the river, 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
So she said continue northbound,
658, contact Toka departure.
west Wardlow approved. So this is north, right? So we continue northbound, we cross the runway, and west Wardlow approved. So you can just midfield, that's perfect here. Keep your airspeed, and raise collective a little bit if you play forward cycling, yeah. Yeah, then 45 degrees, left side clear. Right side clear.
Check 48, follow traffic.
Okay, you can lower collective a little bit,
The final
little
stop.
climbing.
All traffic, base number 605, clear track 488.
Nice, and then when you cross the Wardlow, another 45 degrees. So this is, after we hold, this is often the turn, the call we get. Continue northbound, west Wardlow approved. Or sometimes they just say west Wardlow approved. Or they say cross runway 26 left, midfield, west Wardlow approved. Yeah.
Cross the runway northbound.
Yeah, sometimes they say that cross the runway at midfield.
Pattern altitude extend of the downwind.
Or sometimes they even say cross the runway at midfield at 500 feet. And continue at Wardlow approved.
303, you can start your descent to pattern altitude, follow that traffic ahead.
And today it just said continue northbound, west Wardlow approved.
Check 48, start your base.
Starting base now, clear track
Okay, you can fly 70.
40 Papa runway 26 right, clear to the option.
Don't get too high. So you don't have to lower the collective, just forward cyclic, that's also going to bring us a little bit.
Tower, helicopter 1540 Hotel, Juliet Beam Atlantic, with Kilo, request northbound and departure.
Helicopter 1540 Hotel, Long Beach Tower, taxi Juliet Beam Atlantic, clear for takeoff, and northbound you approved.
Juliet Beam Atlantic, clear for takeoff, northbound approved, 1540 Hotel.
Very good, 570. Okay, you already prepared the next frequency, this is nice. So as soon as we get the change, or we are outside, we can change it. Okay.
Long Beach Tower, sling 737 Papa Tango, holding short 26 right.
Can you remember what,
Check 48, is this
when we changed the altitude?
Oh, I apologize, it's a... appreciate that.
Altitude?
Check 488.
When do we change
Sorry, you
it?
stepped on.
We'd appreciate the option, clear track 488.
Check 48, there is a commander landing, runway 30, they'll hold short of your runway. Runway 26 right, click for the option, continue right traffic on the go.
Over the river?
Yes, very good. And what is our new altitude?
We'll continue right traffic on the go, and roger on that commander, clear track 488.
Over the river?
700.
That's 86 Papa, base 605,
Yes,
travel
very
hold
good.
position program.
Stay on the right side of the
Base 605,
road.
it's 6 Papa.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 821 Juliet Papa, over low south field, request east and west forward low to Torrance.
821 Juliet Papa, Long Beach Tower, at or above your present altitude, east transition along the Wardlow is approved.
At or above present altitude, east transition along Wardlow, 821 Juliet Papa.
November 72 Romeo, frequency change approved.
Frequency.
Request change approved. Helicopter 72 Romeo.
Nice. Yeah, let's change it. Yeah. Still, you're high enough. Still dead, this frequency. Yeah, so we have to just check the windsock for the wind. And then you can prepare the next frequency. Keep your airspeed, otherwise you'll... You can also lean forward first, keep it stable, put your hand forward, and then look down. This is what helps sometimes. Almost there. Nice. Okay, so here we have this American flag. So this is where the airspace ends, right? So we have here our checkpoint, the fuel farm. So you can already turn, keep your airspeed. And what is your power doing? Are we doing auto rotation already? Raise the collective forward cyclic. Very low power. Look at our descent rate. Okay, left side clear, yes, right side clear. Then we turn. Okay, let's change the frequency. And then you can already, when you're ready, you can do the first call.
Traffic from 3070 Whiskey, taking 25 left for left close traffic, Compton.
A little more airspeed, 70 knots.
So this is the Dreamer South?
Yes, but more important is the airspeed. First aviate, then navigate, then communicate.
Okay.
Traffic 8 Kilo Juliet, taking off 25 right, short delay on the runway.
Compton traffic, helicopter 7 to Romeo.
3 miles.
Compton traffic, helicopter 7 to Romeo, Dreamer South for runway 25 right, Compton.
Inbound for runway 25 right.
Traffic 8 Kilo Juliet, on the go, 25 right. Left close traffic, Compton.
Okay, what can we do before we enter the traffic pattern already?
Traffic helicopter 4905, Papa Lima, final, 25 right.
To reduce our workload in the downwind.
Traffic 3070
Yes.
Whiskey, left crosswind, 25 left, Compton.
Engine gauge check, 1, 2, 3 on green, RPM is on green, the warning lights, carpet out of yellow and south. Here, 3/4.
Okay, let's do a right 360, please. So let's turn to the right. Copy traffic, helicopter 7 to Romeo, 2 miles south, doing a right 360 for spacing. Copy.
Traffic 8 Kilo Juliet, crosswind, 25 right, Compton. Traffic 3070 Whiskey, downwind, 25 left, Compton.
2 airplanes in crosswind, let's keep turning, 360.
Okay.
You can go down to 700 feet. You can keep the 70 knots.
Compton traffic 738 Kilo Juliet, turning downwind for runway 25 right, Compton.
And you can also raise the carpet up, it's part of the gauge check, right? On the landing check. Okay, there's one person somewhere. Over there. Okay, you can continue inbound. And over the road you can say traffic, helicopter 7 to Romeo, 1 mile south, entering left downwind for 25 right.
Traffic, swing 3070 Whiskey, base 25 left, Compton.
And don't climb.
Okay. Compton traffic, helicopter 7 to Romeo, 1 mile south, entering left downwind for runway 25 right, Compton.
Traffic, swing 3070 Whiskey, final 25 left, Compton.
Okay, here are the power masts, so you can turn. We want to be on the left side of these power lines. Left side clear.
Left side clear.
Okay, 700 feet, 70 knots. So we have this guy inside. We'll let him cross before us. Should be easy. There's enough space. 70 knots, 700 feet. Okay, end of the downwind. Let's start to descend.
Okay.
But let's wait a little with the turn.
Turning final 25 right contact.
Because of this guy. Okay, 60 knots now. And then you turn. Left side clear.
Right side clear.
Okay, keep the 60 knots. Look at the horizon.
For the holding short traffic, we're lining up 25 right. Traffic from 3070 Whiskey clear, 25 left, taxiing back 25 left, contact.
Okay.
Captain traffic, lane 15 Delta, taking runway 25 left for crosswind, left crosswind departure back to Torrance. Captain traffic.
Keep descending. Then you can turn them turning final. Left side clear.
Right side clear.
Keep the airspeed now. Forward, 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 forward.
Captain traffic, helicopter 7 to Romeo, turning left finer for runway 25 right, Captain.
Okay, there is no left final, just final. Okay, let's go back to the middle. There's one helicopter behind us. Keep descending.
Captain traffic, helicopter 495 Papa Lima. Left base 25 right, Compton.
Compton traffic, Cherokee 3 to Sierra Alpha taxi to round up from Hamburg Echo.
We want to be over the center line.
738 Kilo Juliet clear, runway 25 right, Compton.
So there's two helicopters, are you guys both going to the same runway?
Helicopter 495 Papa Lima, we are short of final for runway 25 right.
There is someone on 25 right already.
Affirmative, we'll maintain visual separation. You can take off.
There is collective, there is. Okay, and you can already take off. There is a guy
Captain
behind
traffic, lane
us.
15 Delta,
Let's take
left
off.
crosswind departure. Captain traffic.
Captain traffic, helicopter 7 to Romeo, on the go, runway 25 right, come. Because this guy is right behind us. Oh, what is your power? That was way too high. 60 knots. We don't use the collective for the takeoffs. I know now it was a little rushed. Okay, the raise collective a little more.
Captain traffic, lane 15 Delta, leaving Compton. Good day. Radio frequency change.
Okay, let's get to 400 feet, 60 knots. Don't raise collective too much. Your power is limit is 23.5.
3070 Whiskey, holding short
Left side
25
clear.
left for the helicopter.
Okay.
Captain traffic, helicopter 495 Papa Lima, taking off runway 25 right, West Coast traffic.
This guy, can he chill a little? Can wait a little, because now we have to rush again. Okay, let's keep climbing, 60 knots. And keep the 60 knots, left side clear.
Right side clear.
Then you can do a call, left downwind.
Compton traffic, helicopter 7 to Romeo, turning left downwind for runway 25 right, Compton.
Okay, now 70 knots. Actually keep climbing.
Traffic swing 3070
Use your
Whiskey,
power.
taking 25 left for left coast traffic with a short delay.
And then 70 knots when you have 700 feet.
Compton traffic, helicopter 495 Papa Lima left, cross traffic, Compton.
Helicopter 495 Papa Lima, red 22, left 6 for 2425 left.
Traffic, sling 932 back, Mike.
Gauge check.
1800 descending to join the 45, lift down on 25.
The warning lights, carpet out of yellow, and south, you're more than enough.
Okay, this time we turn a little earlier, so we can already start to descend.
Okay.
And as soon as you turn, you can do the radio call. You can turn
Traffic,
turning left base.
Kilo Juliet departing from runway 25 right, left pattern traffic contact.
Okay, make sure you keep descending now, left side clear.
Right side clear. Compton traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo, turning left base for runway 25 right, Compton.
Nice, very good turn. Keep descending. Because last time we were too high. This time we wanna aim, we wanna hit the numbers, not overshoot. Left side clear.
Right side clear.
Again, a little too late this turn. It's okay. If you keep, a little too late. So next time we have to turn a little earlier.
Okay.
You can do the radio call and carpet down.
Compton traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo on Pioneer for runway 25 right, Compton.
Carpet down.
Some traffic, swing 93, come back to Mike over the stadium.
On final, carpet down.
25, copy.
Okay, let's reduce the airspeed. Yes, that's good.
Compton traffic, helicopter 4995, Papa Lima, left base for 25 right, Compton. Com traffic, swing 3070 Whiskey, turning left downwind, 25 left. We'll be following the traffic ahead of us, joining the downwind.
Let's lower collective a little more.
Compton 738 Kilo Juliet, turning downwind, turning crosswind for runway 25 right, Compton.
You wanna hit
Left, Compton.
the number this time. So it's a very steep descent. So you can slowly start to raise collective. Raise. Not too much. A little left cyclic. And forward and raise.
Compton traffic, helicopter 4905, Papa Lima, final.
Okay, F controls. F
Traffic,
controls.
3 Quebec Mike, left downwind, 25 left, Compton.
He's using 25 left.
Com
Okay.
traffic, Kilo Juliet, third,
You have
in the
controls.
sequence, downwind 25 left, Compton.
You have controls. Okay, let's do a gauge.
Traffic, swing 93, Quebec Mike,
Gauge
left,
123 on green.
base 25 left, Compton.
RPM is on green, carbid out of yellow, and up, clear hub.
Okay, let's go back to the middle. Let's hover to the left, keep the nose straight. Keep us a little higher. Left cyclic.
Com traffic, swing 3070 Whiskey, turning left base, switching over to 25 right, Compton.
Okay, let's get,
Traffic, 3
let's
Quebec
take off.
Mike, final, 25 left, Compton.
So let's take off, let's leave the power low. Just forward cyclic a little, that's enough. When the nose wants to come up, then we apply more. It's actually already good. And then you can tell them, Compton traffic, 72 Romeo, on the go, 25 right.
Traffic, swing
left close
Quebec Mike,
traffic.
short final, 25 left, Compton.
738 Kilo Juliet, turning base 25 left.
Okay, on the go, 25 right.
Traffic, you have a helicopter 4905 Papa Lima, left 12, taking off runway 25 left. Left close traffic, Compton.
Compton traffic, swing 70 Whiskey, final 25 right.
72 Romeo, on the go, 25 right, left close traffic. Come. Okay, it's climbing, 760 knots.
Here we go.
Yo, who is it?
Helicopter 4905 Papa Lima, turning left crossing.
Okay.
Public traffic, Mooney, 258 Bravo is
Compton 738 Kilo Juliet, turning final for runway 25 left, Compton traffic.
Stop traffic, 3 Quebec Mike, clear, 25 left, taxi back to 25
It's
left.
very busy today. 60 knots. Keep climbing, you can keep the power a little higher. Before the power lines you can turn. Left side clear.
Right side clear.
Okay, there's one helicopter just in front of us. And now you have 7, that's a very good climb. Now you can go to 70 knots and you're already at 700 feet.
Okay.
And tell them left downwind.
Compton traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo on left downwind for runway 25 right, Compton.
Okay, this guy is right in front of us. So we have.
traffic, 8 Kilo Juliet, short final 25 left.
You did a nice early radio call, so now you have time for everything you have to do in the downwind. So what do you have to do?
Whiskey, clear 25 right, taxiing back 25 right, Compton.
RPM is on green, the warning lights, carbid out of yellow, and up, clear hub.
Okay. Okay, this time make sure, as soon as you start to descend, you start to descend at a good point, you can keep that up, but then you keep descending, because we are always a little high on final, okay?
Okay.
So maybe you have to descend even a little faster this time, to make sure we don't overshoot the numbers, we want to land on the numbers. But let's not turn before this guy.
Helicopter 4995, Papa Lima left base for 25 left, Compton.
So he turned very late, so we also have to turn late. Because if we turn now, we can collide.
Taking off 25 left, left close traffic, Compton.
Okay, you can keep descending, we are over, we are very high.
495, Papa Lima, final.
Left side clear.
5 left,
Right side clear.
Keep descending, don't raise the collective. Forward cycling,
Someone
forward. And radio call.
Compton traffic, helicopter 4995, Papa Lima, Rector 42, final for 25 right, Compton.
Compton traffic helicopter 72 Romeo on left base for runway 25 right, Compton.
Nice, good job. Keep descending, left side clear.
Right side clear.
Keep the forward cycling. You can raise collective a little bit. Don't lose the airspeed. Okay, now we have a very long final, so you can really adjust your altitude. So, let's left cyclic, where are you going?
Final for 25 right, Compton.
Okay, you can tell them on final for 25 right.
Compton traffic helicopter 72 Romeo on final for runway 25 right, Compton.
Okay, so middle of the compass you want to have the spot. At the moment it's pretty good, but you have to keep descending that it stays there. Okay, so lower collective, you can slowly, just a little bit, get a little bit slower.
Compton traffic,
Bumper is down, yes.
Turn left, cruise 25 left, Compton.
Okay, now they change to 25 right, so hopefully they get away soon. Okay, let's change to 25 left. Copy traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo. Changing to 25 left, come.
Compton traffic, Cherokee 220 Alpha, turn left, downwind, 25 left, Compton.
Okay, let's get slower and lower collective. Good side step, by the way. Okay, still overshooting, but it's okay.
495, Papa Lima taking off 25 right.
Okay, you can start to raise collective, raise it slowly, not too much, that was too much.
Hey, so let's get this figured out. You guys are a helicopter, you're going to land on the right side, or you're going to land on the left?
25 right was blocked, so we changed to 25 left, come. Left side clear.
Yeah, you got airplanes landing on the left, and we got helicopters, you guys ought to be using the right. I mean, that's just courtesy, okay?
Okay, let's take off. And then you can tell them whenever you're ready. Come traffic 70 Romeo on the go, 25 left close traffic.
Compton traffic, swing 7 Whiskey, holding short 25 right. 3 Quebec Mike, if you guys want to go first, because you guys landed first, just go ahead.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you can tell them.
Compton traffic helicopter 72 Romeo on the go for left close traffic, Compton.
Left, Compton.
Come traffic, 3 Quebec Mike taking 25 left for left close traffic, Compton.
Okay, keep climbing, nice. As soon as you have 400 feet, you can do your turn. 60 knots looks perfect, good job. Left side clear.
Right side clear.
Nice. Little forward, yes. Very good turn this time. Then you still good climb.
Compton traffic, helicopter 2495, Papa Lima, left downwind for 25 left, Compton.
Okay, keep climbing. At the moment we are not climbing. Left side clear.
Right side clear.
Then you can turn them turning downwind.
Compton traffic helicopter 72 Romeo turning left downwind for runway 25 right, Compton.
Perfect, 25 right, I forgot to say. Okay, as soon as you have the 700, you can keep the collective up, you just apply forward cycling.
Traffic, 3 Quebec Mike left approach, wind 25 left, Compton.
Gauge check, 123 on green, RPM is on green, the warning lights, carpet, out of yellow, and south, clear hub.
Compton traffic, helicopter 495.
Nice. Okay, you can stop this climbing. Yes, very good. So let's fly a little straight and look. He's over there. So we can run on.
Traffic 3, go back, Mike, let's downwind 25 left.
Maybe let's extend downwind a little bit so he has more time on the runway. And don't climb. We want to stay at 700. Did you, carpet comes up? It's part of the gauge check. Okay, now you can start the descent. Left side clear. But we are still at 800. Let's descend now.
Okay.
60 knots and turn.
Compton traffic, helicopter 495, Papa Lima, final 25 left, Compton.
What are you waiting for? Turn. Forward cycling. Okay, left base.
Compton traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo, left base for runway 25 right, Compton.
Okay, left side clear.
Right side clear.
Okay, let's now try to consistently descend. We can already push the carpet down.
Helicopter 495, Papa Lima, taking off runway 25 left, south departure, Compton.
And when you're ready, you can do the.
Traffic 3, go back, Mike, left base 25 left, Compton.
You can do a radio call on final, then you can fully focus.
Compton traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo on final for runway 25 right, Compton.
Okay, let's keep descending. We are already a little low. High. Let's lower the collective. Lower, and get a little slower and lower. Slower and lower. Yes. That's it. And keep that. And lower even more. Nice. A little left cyclic to go over the center line. Not left pedal, only left
Traffic
cyclic.
3, go back, Mike, final 25 left, Compton.
Get slower, we are still very fast. Okay. Left cyclic, left cyclic. And raise. And out cyclic. Raise, left pedal. Raise. Left pedal. Okay. I have controls.
You have control?
I have controls. Come, traffic, helicopter 7 to Romeo, clear of runway 25 right. Come. Clear.
Compton traffic, helicopter 495, Papa Lima, over the 91 freeway, southbound, 700, Compton.
Okay, these guys are outbound, that's good. Okay, so patterns are pretty good. Now, when we fly one more, I want you to start your gate check and everything by yourself. Don't forget the carpet up.
Okay.
As soon as you turn final, let's get everything out of the way. So you do the radio call and carpet down, and then you can fully focus on the approach. Don't have to worry about it too
Go
much.
back, Mike, clear 25 left, taxi back up.
And then on final, we have to descend a little more. I know today the helicopter doesn't want to descend because we have a lot of headwinds. Your power was already pretty low, but we were still not descending enough.
Whiskey taking 25 right, so left close.
So today, as soon as you raise collective a little too much, we're gonna be too high. So we really have to make sure we go down a little more, okay?
Okay.
I mean, we didn't overshoot a lot, only a little bit, which is okay for this wind, but we wanna really hit the numbers. And then we also have to reduce the airspeed. This is also one reason why we overshoot a little bit. We are a little fast in the end. Okay, let's try to do it a little slower. Okay, you have controls.
I have control?
You have controls, then you can pick us up. Left cyclic. A little out cyclic. And right cyclic now. Nice. Did you feel the right kid coming up first?
Yeah.
This is when you use a little right pedal.
Okay.
Right cyclic. Okay, so if we turn now, we're gonna have a strong crosswind. So let's just turn a little bit. maybe 45 degrees, left side clear.
Traffic 3070 Whiskey, left crosswind, 25 right, Compton.
25 right, now he's using 25 right. This guy who said out of courtesy we should use right and he's using left. Aha, he's left crosswind. Okay, he's over there. Okay, you can tell them Compton traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo is taking 25 right for left close traffic.
Compton traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo is taking of 25 right for left close traffic, Compton.
Nice, so we are taking the runway. Okay, let's hover just to the front now. You can keep this heading. There's nobody on final. Let's hover all the way to the middle. All the way to the middle. Left side click. Okay. And now just, if possible, you leave the collective at the position where it is. We don't have to raise it. Okay. Let's get a little lower. So we just need
Traffic 3 Quebec Mike taking 25 left for left close
a
right.
little forward cyclic now. That's enough. And wait. Left pedal. And now we get faster. And now the nose wants to come up. Now you need more forward cyclic. Yes. That's it. And keep the forward cyclic. You don't have to do anything on the collective. Yes, very good. Little right pedal. Keep it over the center line. Look to the front.
Traffic 3070 Whiskey, left base, 25 right, Compton.
Nice. That was a very nice takeoff. Okay, I think there is one guy taking off next to us, so we just extend a little upwind.
Compton traffic, Cherry 220 Alpha, turn left downwind to left, Compton.
Good, don't get too fast. You can keep the power high, that's good. Okay, let's extend the upwind a little bit. So we just fly a little more straight.
Traffic 3 Quebec Mike turning left crosswind 25 left.
Okay, we can also turn left side clear.
Right side clear.
Then you can tell them turning left crosswind, 25 right.
Compton traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo, turning left crosswind for runway 25 right, Compton.
It's very good climb now, 60 knots. Power is still high, you can keep it high.
Come traffic 3 Quebec Mike left downwind 25 left.
Left side clear.
Right side clear.
Okay, now let the nose come up. Yes. You have your altitude now, good job. And now radio call, gauge check, everything. Okay. 70 knots first.
Compton traffic, Cherry 220 Alpha, final 25 left, Compton.
Compton traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo, left downwind for runway 25 right, Compton.
Okay, so we have this guy in front of us.
Clear, 25 right, taxiing back 25 right.
So we should not turn before him, because otherwise we can get close.
ADSB also going out.
Yeah, ADC's out, we're on 25 left on the ground, 72
the one French, copy, out of yellow and half, clear half.
Nice, good job. So this guy is slowly turning.
So
we extend a little.
To the west, be entering left downwind for Compton 04 November.
Traffic 3 Quebec Mike left base 25 left, Compton.
Nice, good job descending now. So now you have a good descent rate, let's keep that. Okay, 60 knots. And left side clear.
Right side clear.
Traffic 3 Quebec Mike, final 25 left, Compton.
Compton traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo, left base for runway 25 right, Compton.
Okay, now we have a very long final leg, which is good.
Left side clear.
Left side clear.
Left side clear.
Don't let the nose come up. The nose came up.
Compton traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo, turning final for runway 25 right, Compton.
Nice, very good job. Very early call. Now you have a lot of time. Carpet down. Now you can focus on the approach. So we are still really far away, so you can keep your airspeed. And only when we get closer, you can slowly get slower. Little left cyclic maybe, to get over the center line. Yes, very good job.
Traffic Skyline 04 November, 2 miles to the west, landing runway left.
Okay, let's make sure, yes, good job.
Compton.
Come traffic 3 Quebec Mike, cleared 25 left, taxi back up.
Okay, let's go down a little more, lower collective. Yes. Get a little slower, aft cycling. Lower collective a little more. A little aft cyclic, yes. Now you can raise collective slowly, raise a little. That's enough, yeah. Raise a little more. A little forward cyclic and raise. Raise, raise. Yes, that's it. Forward cyclic and raise. Raise, 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 raise. Yes, this time you really started to raise slowly. Very good job. Okay, raise. One guy waiting. So you can tell them taking off 25 right for north departure, northbound departure.
Compton traffic, helicopter 7 to Romeo, taking off 25 right for northbound departure.
Okay. Don't use the collective, only the cyclic.
Left base, runway 25 left.
Keep the nose straight, look in the front, along the center line.
30 Whiskey, taking 25 right for left close traffic, constant.
A little more, yes.
Top traffic, 3070 Whiskey is
very
holding
good.
short, 25 right, waiting for the helicopter. Traffic, Skyline 04 November is turning final, runway 25 left, Compton.
24, don't raise too much power, this is good.
Left side clear, left side clear.
Then you can tell them in left crosswind for midfield crossing and north departure.
For midfield crossing.
Midfield crossing and north departure.
Compton traffic, helicopter 7 to Romeo, left crosswind for midfield crossing and north departure, Compton.
Nice. Left side clear.
Right side clear.
Now we will just go to 700 and we can keep 60 knots for now. Little right pedal and left cycle.
Top traffic, 3070 Whiskey, taking 25 right, left
Okay,
close
you can
traffic.
turn left side clear.
Compton traffic, radio check.
Right side clear.
Loud and clear.
Keep the airspeed.
Skyline 04 November, clearing 25 left, Foxtrot, Compton.
Now we cross midfield, good job. So you can only get a little faster. And don't descend too much, a little is okay, but not too much.
Okay.
You can tell them, come traffic 7 to Romeo over midfield, departing northeastbound.
Compton traffic, helicopter 7 to Romeo, over Mayfield, departing northbound, Compton.
Okay, and so as you see this playground here, this sports field, that's a good reference point. I always fly to, you can fly to this sports field here, left side clear.
Right side clear.
And then we follow this road that is north of this sports field, okay?
Okay.
So you can fly on the right side of this road. And you can already climb a little higher, maybe to 1,000 feet.
Traffic swing 3070 Whiskey, left crosswind, 25 right, Compton.
So let's climb a little.
Traffic, 542 Whiskey Alpha, 4,000 feet overhead, when the aircraft box, which is hot.
A little windy. At the moment we have a little tailwind. Maybe 10 knots. Okay, 1,000 feet, 17 knots. Then you can do a gauge check.
Gauge check, 123 on green, RPM is on green. No warning lights, carpet out of yellow and south, clear now.
left crossing, 25 left, Compton.
Nice. Keep the 70. So
Traffic swing 3070 Whiskey, doing a short approach for 25 right, Compton.
So here we have a small crossing, intersection, and here a bigger one. The bigger one is a good reference point for us, so let's fly straight to the big one, to this intersection of the highways. So this is the 105 highway, and this is the 710 highway. So this is the 105-710 intersection.
Okay.
So we also use that often for position reports. So we can say, Compton traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo, let's fly over there. Over the 105-710 intersection, heading eastbound, last call.
So
let's turn over there now.
over 105?
105-710.
Somebody's got a hot mic.
105, 75,
710.
710?
10.
710.
So 105, 710.
710. Intersection.
Yes. Heading eastbound or heading outbound, last call.
Traffic church, if you could go Alpha, turn your left base, 25 left, Compton.
Then you can follow the 105. Let's say clear.
I say clear. Compton traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo, over 105-710 intersection, heading eastbound, last call Compton.
Nice, perfect. Okay, then we're gonna need frequency 123 025. This is the frequency for the LA area, so not for a specific airport or something, just for the whole area of LA, between the airports.
Helicopter 4 Sierra Hotel, South Whittier, 1,800 feet, orbiting below.
So I can do, we'll do a radio call. So we call it, this area we call LA Basin.
Okay, 5 knots passing left side, slightly low. Sorry.
LA Basin traffic, helicopter 72 Romeo over 105-710 intersection, 1,100 feet, heading east, LA Basin. Okay, let's climb to 1,500, please.
Okay, 7's got all three, Gabby.
So this traffic area name is LA
Basin.
Basin.
Yes. Nice, that's a good climb. We still have a pretty strong tailwind.
Dan, is that you most to the east, or are you over the beach there?
So this guys you hear speaking, this is the police.
Okay,
they are always speaking on this frequency. So they communicate with each other.
Helicopter 556 here, Hotel 1,600 over Roland Heights, headed eastbound towards Chino.
Okay, let's keep climbing, let's keep the power high. More power, yes. Don't get faster, otherwise it's harder to climb. Carpet is a little bit in the yellow.
Helicopter 7 going to continue north, head to LA. Yeah, I mean that's it.
Okay.
See you then.
Let's do clearing turn, so you can keep this altitude, you can lower collective 60 knots and do one left 360 for a clearing turn. Can you remember what you will look out for in a clearing turn? Let's lower collective, 60 knots.
57, I'm coming your way.
Left side clear.
Right side clear.
So you can turn to the left. This is the 105, 710, 105, 605 intersection, by the way. Don't lose your airspeed. Don't lose your airspeed. So you can say 72 Romeo. You don't have to say anything. Sorry. So clearing turn. What are we looking for? Let's keep turning. 360 degrees.
Okay.
So why do we do a clearing turn? Can you remember? We did that last time in the harbor area, before we did maneuvers, before we did vortex ring state. So why do we do it?
79 passing on your left side.
Roger.
A little more airspeed. What are we looking for in the clearing turn?
For I don't know.
Okay, so we look for traffic so that this area is clear because we want to do maneuvers here. So we look that nobody is below us or around us, and we want to find out where the wind is coming from. We can fly in this direction. No, actually, let's keep turning.
76 Charlie Golf, we're 3,000.
So at the moment I have 65 ground speed, and you have only 50 here. So ground speed is much higher, so we're gonna get pushed. So probably the wind is from the west then. So let's check. Now we have 67 ground speed, almost the same as the indicated speed. If you have this heading, now I have only 52, so we have a wind from the west. So let's fly towards the 105, 710, and you can stop climbing. Then we do vortex ring state, so you can do a gauge check, please.
Gauge check, 123 on green, RPM is on green, no warning lights, car beat, out of yellow and south, clear halfway.
Okay, let's do vortex ring state. So whenever you're ready, you can start. Car peak comes up.
Okay.
Right pedal a little, keep the nose straight. Let's try to keep the nose over the 105, 710 maybe. A little aft side click and left side click. You wanna keep it straight, yes. Get slower and slower.
Vortex ring state.
Okay, let's fly to this heading, 60 knots. Okay, so you waited very long until you started. We were descending all the time. Descending, and you didn't do anything. We were not fully in vortex ring state because we still had a little airspeed. So just keep reducing the airspeed until it's at zero. Because maybe today we even have to move a little backwards because of that headwind. And then you said this is vortex ring state, it was good, the recovery itself was also good. But as soon as the airspeed is alive, I also say it, airspeed alive, and raise collective.
Okay.
So let's do one more. 123 in the green, M center, copy out, yellow, caution one it's off, text in the green, good on fuel. Keep the nose to the intersection. Left side click. And let's reduce the airspeed more and more and more. Aft side click. And more aft side click. Yes, now we're getting the vibrations. And now you watch your VSI until you have 300 feet per minute. now.
Vortex reinstate. Airspace recovery.
Yes, airspeed alive. Raise a little more, yeah. You really use your power here. Raise more, raise more. We want to use all our power. Nice. Okay, let's turn around. Let's turn left, please. Left side clear.
Right side clear.
Nice. This was much better. This time we had the vibrations, we had all the conditions, except for the descent rate. And then you watched it. As soon as it showed 300, you said this is what is ring state and recovered. Really good job. That was very good timing. Much better. You could, it's just a minor issue, the recovery was okay. You could lower the collective a little bit more. You can really lower it maybe that much. Lower, forward, and then airspeed alive, raise collective. So, but you also, let's fly 80 to this direction please. 80 knots. But the timing of now airspeed alive was also very good. As soon as the needle started to move, you said airspeed alive. Just you really raise all your power, because this is what I think that is very dangerous when we are close to the ground, right? When we are close to the ground and we recover, we want to get out of, we want to start to climb as soon as we can, because maybe it's very close and we could hit the ground. So we have to make sure we raise all our power. Okay, 80 knots.
80 knots.
Okay, there's one helicopter, 4 Sierra Hotel, over 605, somewhere heading southbound, should be no problem. Little below us. I don't see him, but I see him on the path. But he's outbound, so no factor. Okay, then we fly a little in this direction. Let's fly 80 now. Yeah, raise collective a little. Because if we fly faster, we need more power, right? Nice, that's a good attitude now. 80 knots attitude. So then we're gonna do some auto rotations with a headwind. Maybe only 1 or 2, we don't have that much time.
Okay.
We can do the first together one, that you get the feeling again. And then you can try to do one alone. Okay, that's good. You can go to 70 knots and turn around, left or right, whatever you want.
Left side clear.
Left side clear. Okay. 1, 2, 3 in the green. EMS are center. Copy this auto yellow. Caution warning is off. Taxi in the green. And we have a little less than half fuel. Carpi goes all the way up. And you can follow to the 105-710 intersection. Then we should have a nice headwind. Okay. So I have controls.
Yeah, control.
I have controls. So you can feel along on the cyclic and the collective. It's a little bumpy, so we want to have a nice setup. And the inputs in the beginning are lower collective, right pedal, aft cyclic. And then when the RPM start to go up, we do a little pitch pull. And then in the auto rotation, when the RPMs go too high, we have to raise a little. If they are too low, we have to lower the collective. Okay, now I'm too slow.
Right, 7's going to pick up right in orbit.
So 70 knots attitude, eyes outside. The raise collective a little bit. Nice setup is most important. Eyes outside. Okay, entering auto rotation. 3, 2, 1. Lower collective, right pedal, aft cyclic. And losing a little airspeed, so I need a little forward cyclic. Okay, RPMs, airspeed outside. PEMs, airspeed outside. Yeah, today it's still, this helicopter has still a little tendency that the RPMs go a little high. This is why I did that forward cyclic at one point. So we have to maybe do a little bigger pitch pull on this one. So that was nice to find out now. Still have a nice altitude, so we can do another one then. Okay, you have the controls.
I control.
You have controls. Let's do a gauge check.
Gauge check 123 on green. RPM is on green. The warning lights, carpet, out of yellow and south. Clear half.
Okay, then let's put your nose straight to the intersection, then 70 knots, and you can level off here. I started to clamp, you can stop clamping now.
Okay.
Okay, let's make sure that we are stable, that this is 0 and 70 knots. Maybe it takes a second, because the VSI is always a little delayed, right? Okay. Nice. Then you keep your eyes outside. Setup looks perfect. Whenever you're ready, you can do an auto rotation.
Okay. Auto rotation 3, 2, 1.
Right pedal, right pedal. And a little pitch pull, raise collective, raise collective, raise collective, raise collective.
Okay.
Lower collective a little. Okay. RPMs, airspeed outside, little right pedal. RPMs, airspeed outside. That's perfect. RPMs, airspeed outside. Very good. Okay, you can raise the collective, recover. Let's raise collective more. We're still very low on power. Keep the 60 knots. And you can climb. So, on the entry, the right pedal was a little missing. And we need a little bit more of half cyclic. Not a lot, it was actually, yeah, just a little bit nose down, so the airspeed was a little high.
Okay.
But the right pedal was, we need a lot of right pedal, right? Because we lower the collective a lot. So we need a little more right pedal next time, okay?
Okay.
So let's, any questions?
Yes. When is the timing, the collective?
Of the pitch pull?
Yeah.
Yes, so it's about 1 second. So lower collective, right pedal, half cyclic, 1/1000 pitch pull. But you can glance, just a quick look at the RPMs, and if you see they are going up, then I saw them going up, so I told you raise collective, and then I told you a couple times, so raise collective. Okay. Let's go in this direction. Okay, let's go at 70 knots, the altitude is good already, and you can do a gauge check.
Gauge check 123 on green, RPM is on green, the warning lights, carpet, out of yellow and south, fuel less than up.
Okay, 70 knots please. And whenever you're ready and stable, you can do another auto rotation. Ready?
Okay. Auto rotation 3, 2, 1.
Nice, very good entry. And now a little pitch pull, yes. Very good, RPMs, airspeed outside. Little right pedal, RPMs, airspeed outside. RPM, a little right pedal. RPMs, airspeed outside. Lower collective a little bit, just a little. That's enough, perfect. It always takes a little bit until the RPMs go back up. Let's lower a little more. Okay, and you can recover. Just raise collective. Nice, that was a very nice entry. Okay, you can turn a little to the left and keep this altitude, 60 knots.
Foxtrot Romeo, turning left base for 25 right, come to traffic.
Okay, let's keep 700 and you can fly straight to come, please. Nice, this entry, maybe the nose went just a little bit to the left, but not a lot. But the nose did not go down or up, and this is very important. This is also one of the hardest parts, and you managed that really good. You don't have to climb. Let's stay at 800 or 700.
Okay.
So that was a really nice entry. And then when the low RPM came on, you lowered a little, and then it always takes a second. It's a little delayed. But then we saw, okay, the RPM horn is still on. We had to lower a little more. Then we can wait again. Lower it. So it was just a little too less. So there is the sports field. You can fly back to the sports field. And when we are over there, you can tell them, come traffic, 7 to Romeo, 1 mile north. Inbound for midfield crossing, heading southbound, 700 feet.
Inbound what?
For midfield crossing,
Oh, okay.
heading southbound, 700 feet.
Traffic 3 Quebec Mike taking 25 left for left close traffic copy. Short delay copy.
Compton traffic flying 821 Foxtrot Romeo, clear of 25 right taxi back.
So, inbound Bayfield crossing, heading east, heading south
Yes, and
at 700 feet.
yes. Let's raise the collective. We are at 15. That's very low power setting. And let's do the radio call whenever you're ready.
Compton traffic, helicopter 7 to Romeo, 1 mile north, Bayfield crossing, heading south, at 800 feet, Compton.
Left clear.
Right side clear.
Keep a little airspeed. We are losing airspeed.
Traffic 3 Quebec Mike, left crosswind 25 to left Compton.
So let's raise collective, forward cyclic now.
You doing a short approach Compton.
There's one guy over there. You can say it's 700, 70 knots. Make sure you don't descend, don't climb. A little more to the right maybe. And you see the fuel farm?
First the runway 8 numbers. And a right downwind for full stop.
You see there's all these fuel tanks over there?
Traffic 3 Quebec Mike, left downwind 25 left, short approach 25 left Compton.
You see the fuel tanks?
Yes.
Okay, then we can fly straight to the... let's
Compton
follow
traffic
these roads
821 Foxtrot
to the
Romeo,
fuel
taking
tanks.
25 right, short delay, left close traffic.
And when we are over this next road here, you can tell them 1 mile south, heading southbound, or back to Long Beach. Last call come. We can already prepare the next frequency if you have the capability. You know which is the next frequency?
Yes, 127.75.
Yes.
Traffic 3 Quebec Mike, left base 25 left.
But you can also do the radio call first. Then.
Northern traffic 15 Beta on southeast, 3 miles south, and heading over to the southeast at 4000, going maneuver. Backlit.
Okay, 1 mile south, heading south. Last call.
Come traffic 3 Quebec Mike, short final 25 left Compton.
South, heading south, back to Long Beach. Last call, Compton.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can say 2 miles south now.
2 miles south.
Yeah.
Compton traffic, helicopter 7 to Romeo, 2 miles south, heading south, back to Long Beach, last call Compton.
Okay, let's change the frequency then.
Compton traffic,
Already a little late.
821 Foxtrot Romeo, turning left crosswind for 25 left. ILS runway 30 approach in use, runway 30 arrivals and aircraft requesting runway 26 left, tower frequency 119.4, runway 30 departures and aircraft requesting runway 26 right, tower frequency 120.5. All departing aircraft contact clearance delivery, private taxi on 118.15 with position and departure point, ground traffic on 133.0. Line and hold short operations in effect. NOTAMs, bird advisory in effect. Crane 2.7 miles southeast, 210 feet AGL. Seal Beach VR out of service. Juliet 5 closed. Temporary flight restriction in effect for Long Beach area. Contact flight services for additional information. Advise on initial contact information, Lima. Left. Long Beach airport information, Lima 2053 Zulu observation, wind 210 at 7, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 232.14, altimeter 29.5. ILS runway 30 approach in use, runway 30 arrivals and aircraft requesting runway 26 left, tower frequency 119.4, 19.4, runway 30, departures and aircraft requesting runway 26 right, tower frequency 120.5. All departing aircraft contact clearance delivery, prior to taxi.
You have all information?
15 with position and departure point, ground traffic on 133.0.
Do you have all information?
Operations in effect, NOTAMs, bird advisory in effect, crane 2.7 miles southeast, 210
Did you get it? Did you hear all the information you need?
Out of service,
Information.
Juliet 5.
Okay, we cannot go inside before we are in contact, so we have to turn right.
Contact flight service at 4.
Because here is Long Beach airspace, so we cannot go inside.
Contact information Lima.
So 60 knots and don't climb.
Long Beach Airport information Lima 20530. Operation
runway 26.
Visibility 10, sky clear.
26
2.14, altimeter 2995. ILS runway 30 approaching in use, runway 30 arrivals and aircraft requesting runway
Yes,
26
perfect.
left, tower frequency
So we have both frequencies in use.
19.4.
So 1194 and 120.5, so we need 120.5. So let's put it in.
All departing aircraft contact clearance delivery.
Oh, actually they are just changing it now. Okay, let's change frequency. Okay, can you remember the radio call? Keep 60 knots.
Houston 562, Lima Delta, Long Beach Tower, runway 30, line up and wait, traffic landing,
Long
runway
Beach Tower,
26 left and right.
A07 to Romeo.
Runway 30,
1 mile. 1 mile?
1 mile.
Long Beach Tower.
It's a little more than 1 mile, huh?
Whiskey, 2,000 feet over Queens Gate, coming in
1 mile
from
west.
post office.
No. It's much more than 1 mile.
Cross midfield at or above
1 mile is maybe from here to over there, so
Cross midfield, about 2,000, 26 right.
Maybe
796 Whiskey, Whiskey.
3 miles.
5 miles. So the airspace has 4 miles, and we are outside of the airspace. So 5 miles west.
5 miles west.
For the
Request. West Wallow, arrival, and landing in Mayberry with information Lima.
Yes.
Station 2, Lima Delta, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
clear for takeoff, 30562, Lima Delta.
Tech 25 Foxtrot Tango, traffic ahead
So
of
when
you,
the radio is free,
1,700 opposite direction to you.
you can tell her or ask, you can do the call.
25 Foxtrot Tango.
And over 25 Foxtrot Tango, contact the other tower frequency, full too busy on my side, 119.4.
119.4, 25 Foxtrot Tango.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter A37 to Romeo, 5 mile west. Request West Wallow, arrival and landing in Mayberry with information Lima.
Just one, Quebec, turn your base, runway 26 left or 26 right, correct, and continue. There will be traffic in position.
Okay, we just wait until she speaks to us. It's a little busy.
268, turn base 605.
Base 605, 268. Helicopter 7680 Hotel 53. Ticket land for traffic.
Station 2, Lima Delta, connect SoCal departure.
Lima Delta.
All aircraft, stand by.
All aircraft, standby, thank you.
Okay, let's get a little more to the right. We are getting closer and closer to the American flag because the wind is pushing us. So maybe we have to extend a little bit in this direction. Okay. So now she said all aircraft stand by. So we have to just stand by and wait.
Helicopter 83 Hotel, pad 3, clear for takeoff. Pad 3, clear for takeoff, thank you. November 7 Mike Tango, runway 26 right, line up and wait, traffic on a 2 mile final.
So extend a little in this direction.
November 7 Mike Tango. Helicopter 8372 Romeo, Long Beach Tower, West Wardlow is approved, verify information Mike, and what is your landing request?
West Wardlow approved. We will advise on the weather again. Request landing at Maverick 72 Romeo.
November 67 Sierra, turn left there, Kilo 3, and then contact ground. Turn left, Kilo 3, contact ground.
ILS runway 30 approaching.
Mile west of the field.
Report 1 mile west of the field, 72 Romeo.
November 7 Mike Tango, straight out departure is approved, runway 26.
Tower frequency 120.5.
Right, say November 7 Mike Tango. November 11 Quebec, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Okay, let's get a little more airspace.
26 right, clear to land. November 268, runway
That's the biggest problem today. We're losing airspeed all the time. So let's fly 70 and keep 70 until we cross the runway. And you can go down to 700 feet.
Tower helicopter, 4 Hotel, pad 4, request direct air taxi, Juliet to Beam Atlantic.
Long Beach Tower, link 532 Alpha November.
And let's go down to 700.
Right close traffic.
Helicopter 4, Sierra Hotel, air taxi directed Julie to be met Atlantic.
Air taxi, Julie to Atlantic.
Okay, so it was a little bit of chaos now
Helicopter 83 Hotel, pad 3, clear to land.
with the radio calls. So he told us, first there was a long break, and then they changed the controller.
Standby.
Then he told us, hey, West Warlow approved. And what was your landing request? So what would you say then?
Northeast of the airport.
Exactly. Request landing at Maverick and West Warlow approved. And then see,
Number 8640 Lima Long Beach Tower, follow the 605.
and then I changed the frequency. I should not do that.
Hello, the 605.
They also changed the weather to make, so a lot of things were happening at the same time.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 644 Whiskey Bravo at Aeroplex, requesting a pad assignment with Mike.
Helicopter 644 Whiskey Bravo Long Beach
And
Tower.
then he,
From Aeroplex will be at your own risk and hold south of the tower.
I'm on risk, holding south of the tower.
Then he reached out to us again and told us report 1 mile
Number 1,
west.
come back to left kilo 3 and then contact ground.
So you can go down to 500, nice. So probably he's gonna speak to us again, because there is another helicopter now holding south. So maybe he's gonna say something like 70 knots.
Southwest 3332 Long Beach Tower, runway 30, line up and wait, traffic.
So he's probably saying something like, hey, helicopter 7 to Romeo, there is traffic south of the tower, report inside or something.
Down approved.
So traffic is south of the tower, and then we say, okay, we are looking for traffic, or we have traffic inside. So let's see. We can already look if we see a helicopter south of the tower, or maybe he's only taking off now. And you can do a landing check.
Okay, can you check 1, 2, 3 on green?
My tango, what's your destination today?
There is the helicopter. You can raise the carpet.
Tango, roger that. You can start your right turn on now if you could.
When the radio is free, you can say 7 to Romeo, 1 mile west.
Runway 30.
Out of both 1500 to Compton, fleeing November 7 Mike Tango.
November 7 Mike Tango, at or below 1,005, please, at or below 15.
At or below
Raise collective forward cycle.
fleeing November 7 Mike.
268, contact ground.
Ground 268.
Southwest 3332, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, Southwest 3332.
Helicopter 72 Romeo, hold west of runway 30.
Hold west of runway 30, 7 to Romeo. Okay, let's lower collective a little, 60 knots, and you can turn left. Left side clear.
1967, we are holding short, runway 26 right. Right close traffic.
So normally we would report, but he was speaking all the time. We could not do our report.
796 Whiskey.
Keep the 60 knots now, and lower collective.
Helicopter 4 Whiskey Bravo, cross 26 left midfield 500 feet, and then hold east of runway 30 for traffic.
Crossing 26 left at 500 feet midfield, and then holding east of 30, helicopter 4 Whiskey Bravo.
November 7 Mike Tango, frequency change, cruise later.
Okay, did you hear a call for Whiskey Bravo? So he said he has to cross runway 26 left at 500 feet, midfield,
November right close traffic to
60 knots, raise collective.
266, over takeoff, 12 November.
So that is, he comes,
3332, contact South Counterpart.
and now he has to turn east, hold east. Raise collective, forward cycle.
737 Papa Tango, just west of Knott's Berry Farm, 3000, inbound full stop 26 right, we have Mike.
Wing 737 Papa Tango, Long Beach Tower, make straight in runway 26 right.
Straight in 26 right, South Papa Tango.
We are descending a little, so raise collective.
Helicopter 72 Romeo, cross 26 left midfield at 500 feet, landing at Maverick will be at your own risk.
Cross midfield at 500, landing at Maverick. Cross midfield at 500 feet, landing at Maverick at my own risk, 7 to Romeo.
November 6 Whiskey, runway 26 right.
Okay, let's get a little slower. 60 knots. Left side clear.
November 670, what was your departure request? November 670, what is your departure request?
Nice, good job lowering collective. Lower a little more, we're already too high.
670, what is your departure request?
Right close traffic, 426 right, 670.
Stand by.
Left side clear.
Right side clear.
November 6 Whiskey, traffic landing runway 30 will hold short of the
As
intersection.
soon as you cross the runway, you can start to descend.
No. Whiskey Bravo, pad 2 or 4, clear to land.
Pad 4, cleared to land. Helicopter
Keep descending, keep descending. Yes.
Long Beach Tower 6111 Quebec, hold short 26 right, word close circuit.
November 611 Quebec, Long Beach Tower, heavy request, standby.
Lower collective a little more. And turn a little harder now. Raise collective now, sorry.
Beach Tower 8640 Sierra Lima, requesting an option for 26 right.
That one's on request.
Okay, lower collective. And normal approach, carpet down.
Sierra, runway 26 right, line up and wait. Traffic
Carpet down.
26 right, line up and wait, 67 Sierra.
Lower collective, lower.
Helicopter H3 Hotel at pad 3, request back to Maverick.
November 2 Alpha November, extend down.
Nice, that looks pretty good. Stay over this black and white line.
Alpha November.
Little forward cycle.
Whiskey, turn left, Kilo 3 and then contact ground.
Nice.
Kilo 3, contact ground 796 Whiskey.
Not too much.
After
Yeah.
83 Hotel, pad 3, clear for takeoff.
Raise collective slowly.
H3 Hotel.
Very good. That was a very good approach. No, forward.
6 right, clear for takeoff, 67 Sierra. November 11 Quebec, runway 26 right, line up and wait, traffic on a 1 mile final.
11 Quebec, line up and wait.
That was a very good approach, Dean. Left side clear.
Right side clear.
We can hover back to our spot. Let's first keep the nose over here, make it stable, and then slowly move.
Number 11 Quebec, got traffic on a half-mile final. Follow the traffic upwind, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
26 right, clear for takeoff, follow the
Let's
traffic.
go all the way to this
Report
stop,
Sierra, runway 26 right, clear for the option, then make right.
to our spot.
26 right, clear for the option, make right.
Right pedal again.
November 7 Papa Tango, number 2, to follow traffic down ahead of you on about a half-mile final, runway 26 right,
Okay,
clear
you
to
can
land.
turn to the left.
26 right, clear to land, south,
The wind seems to be from here.
November, follow the sling, pass down to right side on
You
final,
can
number 3, runway 26
set
right,
down
clear for the option.
Following traffic number 326 right, clear for the option to Alpha November.
Helicopter 83 Hotel, landing at Maverick, will be at your own risk.
Landing at Maverick at my risk, H3 Hotel.
Okay, let's stabilize. Okay, and shut down.